Hello, carpet cleaning world. Let's make this quick. We're talking about winterizing our truck mounts. Today we got our second snow, which was a little bit of an accumulation today. And it was really cold. Matter of fact, here in Pennsylvania, in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, it's not getting up over, I think, 26 till Friday. Now, I can sit on pins and needles and keep trying to put heaters in there and hope to God that my truck mount is still okay. Or I can winterize it and do the smart thing to do. Do the smart thing. I still keep a heater in there just for precautionary measures to keep everything warm, but I always take the wands and everything out. It's just no need. I'm not going to be working like that over the next 2 months. So I don't need to have all my everyday heavy duty equipment in there. So let's make this short. I know a lot of you use RV antifreeze to winterize your truck mount. And that's okay. But let me tell you something. RV antifreeze doesn't expand, but it still freezes. Let me say that again. It doesn't expand, but it still freezes after a certain temperature. So I know what you're saying. So Roger, well, what do we do? I've been using RV antifreeze for years now. I understand that, and I have too. But I have found out something better. Negative 25 or negative 30 windshield wiper fluid. I'm going to say it again. Negative 25 or negative 30 windshield wiper fluid. Here's a sample of the one that I use. I pour it right in. You know, I have a steam action truck mount, so I pour it right in the Bally tank, and then I turn on the machine, and I open her up, and I let her run through all the lines, all the solution lines, everything. Anything that water runs through, I want this negative 25, negative 30 windshield wiper fluid to run through it. Now, the good thing is you just flush it out. It's not like RV antifreeze that has that red dye in it. That sometimes if you leave that in or if you don't flush it out well, it can get on the carpet a little bit. But with the windshield wiper fluid, you don't have to worry. You just flush it out and it's good to go. But because it's negative 25 and negative 30 degrees, de-icer, that's it. We've never got negative 25 or negative 30. Thank God. So that should be good enough to run through your system. Make sure you run it through the pump. Make sure you open up all the lines. Make sure you run it through all your solution line. And then you want to throw a heater in there. But this will keep any chunks of ice or anything from freezing where you have a much bigger problem. And don't be lazy. Take the wands, the stair tools, the upholstery tools, anything with a trigger on it. Take it out the van every night that you're not working. And then if you only have a limited amount of work to do, just take the tools that you need. Just take the tools that you need. Keep everything else out the van. That is how you winterize properly a truck mount. Now, if you have a HydroMaster, a Legends brand, or whatever, however you can get this negative 25, negative 30 windshield wiper through your whole system, you want to get it through there. And make sure, like I said, you don't want the pump freezing up. So you want to make sure it runs through the whole system, through the pump, through the lines, through everything. All right. Now it's going to be cold all this week. So I got to pull out my portable. So what we're going to do is we're going to winterize the truck mount and we're going to take the portable. Also, we're getting a little snow. We don't want to be tracking long hoses with snow and stuff through people's houses. So we take our portable. And I'll show you more when I'm in someone's house And the next week or so, when I'm taking my portable, I take a nice little mat, sit on the floor underneath the portable, and then we go and do what we got to do. No, we don't prefer to use a portable doing residential house jobs, but we got to do what we got to do. We got to eat. We only got to do it for January and maybe February, because by March, normally we start opening up the truck mount because it gets close to 40 degrees. But anything like close to 32 degrees, we could use the truck mount and all that, but we have to think about our customers. We don't want to be dragging wet hoses with snow and all that throughout their home. They will not call you back. So this is why you want to have a portable and you want to have a truck mount, especially if you live in some of the colder regions. This is Roger Lloyd from the Carpet Cleaning World. Winterize your truck mount with negative 25 or negative 30 de-icer windshield wiper fluid. Windshield wiper fluid, negative 25, negative 30. Here's one sample right here of what I use, Peaks. You can use any of them. Rain-X makes a version. A lot of them make version. Ace Hardware has a version. As long as it says negative 25, negative 30 windshield wiper fluid, you're good to go. You heard it right here from Roger Lloyd in the Carpet Cleaning World. You take care now.